What's up, fam, bam, lamb? Long time no see, especially in this environment. I've been doing, readings kind of sporadically, but it's all good. It's all to the GOOD. Yeah, feel me? As long as we find our way back. Gotta find my way back to you, baby. I know that's a song somewhere. Somebody sings something like that. But anyway, I hope everybody has been doing well. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what energies come up. Divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does the collective need to know for their highest good at this time? All right, let's see. All right, so we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse coming out. So it's giving some people around you are receiving karma, are receiving their bad karma. So if you are an empath, you may be feeling uneasy energy. So if you are confused as to why maybe you're sluggish or anything like that, or just hadn't been motivated, that could be part of the reason why. Okay, we got the Fool in reverse. You got people around you, external energies that understand and sense that they played the fool with perhaps how they handled you. But we have the Four of Swords here and the Six of Cups for you. Okay, and that's giving the energy of you meditating, going within, and just reconnecting with yourself so that your inner child doesn't get triggered during this time and during this energy. If anybody has wronged you or anything like that, I feel like you're getting the guidance from your ancestors and your spirit team. They're protecting you, they're covering you, and they're providing you with the energetic energy that you need in order to the strength that you need per the last reading. The strength that you need to continue to just flow through life without even being too much affected by this external energy going on around you, because you've definitely is in the energy of walking away from liars, walking away from people who are selfish, who only look out for themselves, people who are fear-based beings. Exactly. You've walked out, you've abandoned them, because we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright and also the Five of Cups in the reverse. So you got some people around you in regret, possibly for making you feel abandoned, abandoning you. But you're on this spiritual journey. You know that you are destined for greatness because of all of the things that you've learned and gleaned along your spiritual journey. So you know what to do in those times where your energy may not be in tip-top shape. You know what it feels like and what to do. But there's definitely perhaps some liars around you, maybe some conversations around about you that is not 100% favorable, but it's okay. You know, the only reason they can have those energies, those conversations, or those thoughts about you is because you are mysterious, because you pretty much keep to yourself with the Four of Swords energy. The Four of Swords energy is that the energy of reflection, of just kind of being to yourself in a meditative state, in just a spiritual state of mind. And when you're in a spiritual state of mind, or it's just you and your higher self, and just connecting to source, you know, healing that inner child. Because some abandonment issues may be rearing its ugly head because of how the decisions that some people have made. But you, with the Four of Swords, you have an understanding that people treat you a certain way. People are selfish and do selfish things because of a lack of self-esteem, a lack of self-esteem. You know, they dislike themselves. They are, you know, trying to overcompensate for, you know, falling short in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They aren't as confident as they may, you know, try to appear, the front that they put on. So they do certain things, take advantage of people, what's the word? It's a specific word I'm looking for. I heard someone say earlier today. It's not coming to me, but that's okay. But you're on your journey and you're connecting to your higher self. You know, with the Lover's card here, for me, that's that connection to source, your divine masculine and divine feminine energy within you coming together in a perfect union and connecting, making that trinity with your higher self. And we got the Sun card here, which is bringing about the enlightenment. So again, whatever the situation was that came along, it was to teach you a lesson, you know, and just to help refine you. So don't be too bad on too hard on yourself. If you played the fool when dealing with a certain person, just go into the meditation, go into, just reviewing everything, reanalyzing everything, just taking it in and seeing what lessons that came about, what lessons you were supposed to learn from experiencing what you experienced. Because we have the Hangman in reverse here. This person is external energy. They're a saboteur, you know. They do things to sabotage themselves. They are a martyr. They will sacrifice whatever they need to sacrifice to get what they want, and that's not a healthy way of moving about life, and not a healthy way of treating people. And that's the reason why you have to walk away, because this Hangman card is clarifying the Five of Pentacles, which is that abandonment card, which is why you have to walk away from this person, because the decisions that they make will eventually sabotage you in some way. And so you have to walk away from that energy, you know, so that you won't have to further experience regret, because you may have already experienced some regret in regards to this situation, to this person. Because you took a leap of faith on a situation, on a person that may have gave off the illusion of righteousness, of the illusion of spirituality, the illusion of depth, but they really wasn't about that life deep down. And I feel like there were red flags that you ignored, that you yourself played the fool and was under the illusion. But it's okay, because you were under the illusion. This person, it says, welcome to the realm where myth and magic are reality. It's in reverse, so that's giving delusion and illusion. And then we, confusion here in the upright with the 7 of Cups. This person had you confused. They did a number. It is what it is. They may have seduced you with their spiritual words and appearance of spirituality, the appearance of death. But we do have the Emperor card out here. And so you're just taking back control with authority. And again, this just refined your discernment. This just refined your ability to shift through the tares in the wheat, Accepting that, yeah, I you got me. I was a sucker, But the gag is, you know who you are. This person was acting from a place of pretending to know who they are with the 4 of Staffs in reverse. This person really isn't grounded in their true authentic self and their higher self. They're not taking actions that are truly in alignment with their higher selves like you are. And it's with the 6 of Staffs here in reverse. That's why they're not going to be victorious. They're sowing all of these seeds of confusion and illusions, and they're, at the end of the day, they're going to get lost up in that, not you. They may have got you for a little bit, but you always know how to find your way back to center. With the World card in reverse here, you're ending that cycle with that person. And then you have the 3 of Cups in the upright. Your ancestors saying, hey, that was just a lesson that you needed to learn, and we're happy that you learned it. It's okay. Players fuck up too. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You don't have to continue to beat yourself up about it with this 5 of Staffs in reverse. Don't continue to beat yourself up about it. But that person is going to be beating themselves up about it, because again, they're going to be facing that bad karma. It's going to come back on them because they sowed those seeds of unrighteousness. They sowed those seeds of selfishness. And baby, look at that Chariot in the upright. You're going to continue to move forward with willpower, determination, because that's just That's just who you are. That's just the energy that you embody, because you are a person that is love-based, not fear-based. This person that you were interacting with, someone that was fear-based, you know, they're conniving and sneaky like the devil. And so don't feel bad that they, got you. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, like I said, it could have been an emotional thing. They had the spiritual deep appearance, and then they love bombed you, perhaps in a way. Could be business, could be friendship, could be in the lover way. We do have the lovers here, but it's okay. It's okay. Shit happens, and all we are assigned and all that we're supposed to do is to learn the lesson, keep moving forward, with willpower and determination. And that's on pure ooh. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle these, but I'm gonna get one more row of tarot, and then we'll go into the Fairy Oracle and a postcard from Spirit. But yeah, we got the Chariot card, and I didn't even discuss this Five of Swords here, but we have the Five of Swords here, baby. Do we have all the fives? I think all of the fives came out in this read. And did. Every one of the fives. This is a turning point in your life. This is the turning point in this other person's life, because they're continuously doing the same, choosing the wrong choice, making the wrong decision when it comes to certain things. And when they fucked around and made the wrong decision when it came to you, that is kind of this is like the nail on the head in regards to them receiving certain karma, because they're gonna have to learn a deep lesson, and vice versa for you too. It's like this is a turning point for you, but I feel like you're gonna have a little bit more grace because of your heart posture. There's going to be a little bit more grace for you because of your heart posture. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the World card in reverse. So you're no longer investing into this cycle, or the cycle that caused this lesson. You're no longer investing in that cycle. And this person is going to get a sudden revelation because of that. They're going to get a sudden revelation because they're going to realize that that beautiful, loving energy that they could have had in you is gone. You're very powerful. Your love, your like of someone provides them with a covering and a protection. But once you cut that off, they are left out there to contemplate. We have contemplation time. And then we have helpful person, because you are a helpful person. You've always been a helpful person. They're gonna have to spend some time thinking about what they did. We have break free here, and then pay attention. And that's exactly what you did. You broke free from this person. And again, learning this lesson is going to help you to pay more attention. You know, you slacked up a little bit, but again, it was a situation that you needed to go through so that you can refine your spiritual path, your walk. And we have synchronicity here. Bottom of the deck is morning affirmations. So again, you may feel mental conflict about, damn, I got God, you know, but Spirit wants you to truly, again, contemplate on the matter, learn the lesson, you know, and say positive affirmations each morning so that you can open the gates to manifest yourself through this muck and mire, through this turbulent time, and to get back on track. Okay? Break free from the heaviness of this situation, you know, so that your manifestations can come in. Get back to your morning affirmations, because with the synchronicity card here, it says your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So you got to get your mind off of the bullshit and get it back in alignment with what it is you want. Your prayers, whatever questions you have, get it back in alignment with that so that you can see those manifestations coming, so that you can open the gates of manifestations again. So get back to your positive affirmations, because at the end of the day, this person was helpful in you truly breaking free. Again, like I said, it came along so that you can refine yourself, refine your journey. And so this is going to make you more keen and make your sight clearer in regards to people and their character and what to look out for. Okay, so we got pay attention, and then the synchronicity. Spirit says pay attention, because your manifestations are about to come in. All right, so we have, dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws. Everything is perfect. You feel like you got, but hey, everything is perfect, even in its flaws. Of course, it took a flaw for you to get got. You got caught slipping. But Spirit says everything is perfect, even in its flaws. And we view the creations of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal. Just like, learning situations, you don't want to have to go through the negative to learn. That's, humans will see that as ideal, not having to go through pain. But we feel like that's the standard, that everything has to be hunky-dory, or we don't ever get caught slipping. It's not likely. No matter how much we want it and how much we say balance is key, we don't like going through the opposite end. But like it says here, you tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through your eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Like I said, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Just know where your heart posture is and be good. Just flow. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all of its flawsomeness. Like you said, with all the fives coming out, we're in a time of change. There's a major change, major transformation happening right now in your favor. It will be in your favor if you think it, speak it in your favor, not wallow in, your ideal of perfection and how you think should go, or not wallowing in the fact that you may have gotten taken advantage of or got caught slipping, not wallowing in that, pulling yourself out of that muck and mire and just getting back to knowing that and embracing life with all its flawsomeness. Just embracing it. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be a perfect moment or a perfect mood to start something. It says you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect, human, complex, and simple. Let them be who they are. And you can let them be who they are over there too. You don't have to include it in your journey. It doesn't matter, for it's always something to discover, experience, and love. Exactly. Like I said, there's a lesson in everything to discover. There's always an experience to experience. Okay. And it's always something that you can find in the situation that you love. There's always something to discover, experience, and love in all of the flawsomeness. It says when you drop the need for an ideal experience, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. Postcard from Spirit. Spirit is loving you like crazy. Okay. Let's get a couple more of these and then we'll close on out. Spirit is bringing you that balance. This could just be letting you know more of what, helping you to fine tune what it is that you want and what you don't want. Rest is coming out over contemplation time. Okay, so allow yourself to meditate on this. And this is also coming out in the area of the Four of Swords, which is also the energy of meditation. Okay, so spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire, not what you don't desire. It says rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap, get some rest. Okay. We have self-forgiveness coming out over a helpful person. Okay, so this situation, yes, you feel like you got, but this also helped you to exercise self-forgiveness. To understand, hey, you're human. You're not going to always have the ideal experience in life. It says let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Let go of old guilt. Okay. Break free. It's clarified by explore your options. This situation allowed you to break free in a way that you weren't free before. Also allowed you to perhaps break free from a certain person, which is going to allow you to expand. Maybe break free from a lot of different ideals that you have in your mind that you thought for yourself, and you like, you know what? Maybe I am going to pivot and go a different way. So it's opening you up to different ventures and different experiences. We have explore your options. It says it's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Okay? And remember, we did have all the fives out. Fives represents change. Okay. So this situation that you went through is definitely allowing you to see yourself in a completely different light. And I feel like it's going to be a very, very motivating energy for you. You got to make a decision here, but pay attention. It says feeling stuck or indecisive. Listen to your intuition and make a decision. Okay. And I feel like, again, this is going to help you to open yourself up more. You know, maybe the decision that you're going to make is going to allow you to make a decision to open yourself up to different possibilities, different ventures, different experiences. This is a situation is basically what you needed to break you out of, you know, a box that you didn't even realize you were in. And also to help you heal your heart. We have healing heart here at the bottom of the deck. It says you are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. We also have tranquility. It came out over synchronicity. It says make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude. Indulging in much needed self-care. Clarifying synchronicity, which says your prayers and questions are being answered, you know, by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. And I was just thinking, I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it, but go ahead and get your rest now, because life is about to speed up for you. You may feel like all of this time that you spent resting, meditating, contemplating, and all of that, you may feel like you were unproductive, but this was time that Spirit allowed you to rest because shit is about to get real for you. And I feel like on a subconscious level, you knew that, you know, about yourself being on this spiritual journey. You knew that all of that was preparation, and that, you know, it may have been hard for you to sit back and rest and to just contemplate, you know, but something deep within you said there's going to be like a rocket ship of just a takeoff. And all this time that I've spent just resting was for this. You know, so Spirit say again, like I said, pay attention, because things are going to be synchronistically coming together. Okay, so embrace this time of tranquility. Make the time to relax. Make yourself relax. Make yourself be still. Make yourself enjoy this solitude. Indulging in much needed self-care. You know, got her a mermaid in a bath. Okay, and I plan on going to King Spa or Spa Castle, one of them. It's like one of those bath houses or whatever, where to have, you know, all the different saunas, hydrotherapy jets, and you know, those healing things like that. So I plan on going there this week, indulging in that. Just even with the readings, it's like I'm not here all the time, and sometimes I feel like, feel like I'm a little lazy, but again, it's okay, because that time is needed to contemplate, you know, to rest, to really soak in and absorb the lessons, because it's going to come in handy. It's preparing me for something in the future. Just like the card says, you are exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Where does it say that at here? says allowing things to be as they are without judgment. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. That's exactly what it says. It says let others be who they are too. Speak your piece and then walk away and leave it be. Imperfect, inhuman, simple or complex. Imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter. But there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop that need for ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. This makes me think of a discussion that people were having about Tyler Perry movies, and people was like, we want something that's doesn't have so much foolery. But it says when you drop the need for ideal, you'll uncover the real treasure. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Because when it comes to Tyler Perry movies, baby, it's like I cannot allow myself to sit and watch that. I'm very keen and adamant about guarding what you allow in your ear, mouth, and eye gate. All of those portals of entry, being mindful of what you allow in, and you would want and that's the thing. When you have control over it, you control some things. It's not going to be ideal, and those things are going to seep in through those portals. But at least where you can control it. Feed yourself the good, so when the bad comes in, it has something to balance itself out. So I still stand on what I say about, indulging in certain movies, TV shows, and stuff like that. Because people don't realize the psychological effects those things have on us. We're already getting bombarded with, indoctrinations unknowingly, subconsciously in our environments and music. So the things you have control over, you should choose to feed yourself substance. But yeah, still trying to figure that. Still learning that lesson. But you're open, and that's all that matters with the healing heart. And underneath this healing heart card, it says stay optimistic. It says your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Okay, like we said, synchronistic things are going to be coming together, so you need to pay attention and keep your eye out for the signs. It says notice repetition signs in your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information that will help you to make a decision that you're going to be asked to make soon. In this maybe stuck of indecisive energy, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Okay, pay attention to the repetitive signs in your inner guidance, because it's going to yield valuable information for a decision that you need to make, and you need to make it. Okay, and maybe that decision is to just be tranquil, relax, be still, enjoy solitude, allow things to just be, allow people to just be. Okay, there's no need, you don't need to fight this, because you got so many blessings coming in. Because of the great work that you've done. Don't participate in these frivolous arguments and frivolous, beating yourself up in certain situations. Like, all of that is not worth your time. It's really not, especially where Spirit is about to take you. Okay, so with the self-forgiveness card here, let go of old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child. Okay, break free, explore your options. So take it however it resonates with you. That's the message that I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay. And I love you all. How to be doing that other one? How they be making that? I don't know. It's not that, but there's a heart there. You see? How they be making? It's not this one. They be doing it another way. Anyway, love you all, and until next time, peace.